Hi, do you know that 90% of all markets are operated by smart money? Learn to think like smart money. Use volume spread analysis. Invest or trade by following the smart money. iVSAchart analytics will 1. Identify exactly when to buy, when to sell, and what to buy and avoid. 2. Maximize profits and minimize risks. And 3. Give trading or investing edge you need now. Try it now. Free trial available.
Welcome to another Friday IVSA chart, 26th of December. A Merry Christmas to all of you. Merry Christmas. Have a good holiday. For those of you who don't celebrate Christmas, I think it's a very good time. And those of you who is not celebrating Christmas, I think you have a good rest. Travel safe, and if you are driving out of town, take good rest in between journey. Okay, and I want to see you all back, as the market will always be there. All right. No doubt, with the iVSA chart, you can always access our sites and our software. Now, some of you may have received email from us, especially the iVSA Pro user, about the lifetime membership. So consider that first, because we are going out in preference. The premium members and the light members will get the the premium members and the graduates will get the iVSA lifetime offer. I'm not going to dwell too much on here, but some of you would have got the information, and I'm slowly offering this because we have only limited copy to send out. So so I just want to make a notice in here. Some of you may have received email, and we also preview in. On a second note, the next session on the we'll be doing sort of like a iVSA chart as well as a market outlook on the January 10. Okay, January 10. Maybe I should make a notice in here. January 10. We will be on a Saturday, 2 to 5 p.m. in Starbucks. Okay, Tanam Tun, Kuala Lumpur. Tanam Tun, Dr. Ismail, KL. We'll be doing our market outlook. I suppose I can type it here. Okay, we're doing a market outlook for 2015 and also iVSA chart session. Okay, a little bit of training, user training. All right. So we'll be doing on the January 10 on Saturday 2 to 1. So make sure if you're around in KL, make sure you can come over in here 2 to 5 o'clock. I myself will be there to sort of answer some of the questions, because we got a lot of requests from people who wanted to have this training online, and I do think we are able to broadcast this session on the January 10, which is only about 3 weeks ago. So I thought I'd just let you guys know about this. So make a date. I managed to confirm the arrangement over there, so this will be great. So how many of you are able to come on January 10? Just want a show of hands here. All right, just want to show of hands how many are able to come on January 10. We will broadcast this, but the broadcast is not going to be long. The broadcast is going to be partly about probably about less than an hour, but we have a 3-hour session in here. So they will meet. Okay, this is okay, free. Okay, the venue, and this is a free invitation. Okay, it's a free invitation. Okay, we have only about, I think, 30 packs room capacity. Okay, so we only have about a room packs about 30 capacity in there. So it's a free invitation in there. I'll probably send out an email to get everybody to sort of invite you all to come to know what about all this. Okay, January 10 will be 2 to 5. Those of you in outstation, I'll probably send this out later to get you guys to come for this one here. So that's something for you to consider. We have limited room in here. Now Bill is not with me today. Okay, yep, sure, thanks. Now Bill is not with me today is because he is away in Cambodia, right? So he's in Cambodia, so I'll probably just do this alone in here. For that, I think some of you sent me some charts. I think Mainun is asked me to look at Faber, Costa. We probably put this one is Benalec, right? Benalec, we'll put just at the bottom in here, right? For the regular market outlook, I'll probably do this on our Friday closing bell. For those of you who is not a member yet of our premium section, who is a light member, should consider upgrading to a premium section, and you'll get our updates every week, every Friday, with new stock pick that will able to put you in the better position. It's a low cost of owning a very good newsletter. We've been doing this for the last 3-4 years. Consider us, try it out for 3 months and see how you go. All right, I think some of you who has been with us, I think Mr. Wan and Linda has been a real supporter of our premium website. Thank you a lot. For those of you who not, should consider joining our premium membership. Now a little bit on our free pro trial until further notice. How many of you have not used our iVSA Pro trial? Just to show of hand, how many have not used the iVSA Pro trial? It is available free until further notice. We have a new outlook, and it's really groove. How many of you have not used it yet? I highly encourage you to go ahead and use it. Very easy to use. Okay. How many have not used it yet, or how many have used it? Oh, you have not, Unku. You should go and try it out. Okay, please go ahead and try it out. If you have not, it's a wonderful tool that we have done. Only banking in today. Oh, only May bank. All right, good. So use it in. That's the latest one that we have. All right. So I'm just going to show you what it is. The iVSA in here. Now this is the iVSA trial in here. There is 3 in here. We'll come up with a watch list. We can put our watch list and also a portfolio where it will manage your stop loss. We have a built-in stop loss that tell you when to take profit. There's a VSA chart and an iVSA screener. Currently we have 3. Although Chan from KL did ask about Spring, and we are considering putting those in there as part of our iVSAchart as we further enhance it. Actually, we already built some of this stuff. The question is, there is a lot. The only thing that coming with it is a training that goes with each part of the iVSA screener, and we will make it available online in our iVSAchart, because a lot of these I can actually put it out there, but the question is able to teach you and not you to come for a class. No, because in future what we are trying to do here is merely to put everything online where you can access and also watch the video, which is very convenient, because we really want to showcase our product here. Our product in this case, you can see iVSAchart, which is available in iVSA too. At the same time, we also be launching our Facebook group admin on price and volume for the KLSC. You will get mail how to join the Facebook in there, where we want to create a community of Facebook. Currently it is, I do have it only on the Facebook Traders Truth MY here. You can see this. So some of the posting I have here, I'll put it up here, and also our Friday iVSA chart clinic, and also some tips inside here. So we are going ahead and really doing this iVSA and really making it a great place to be. So watch out for that one. This is just on Traders Truth. So we're coming out on purely iVSA chart for a group where all public can mix. It's going to be slightly different from a premium member. So premium member will still get the premium access, which is very exclusive. All the things and my thought that I look at every day that will put you in the right track. Now let's look at the iVSA chart in here. So this is a product, the unique value proposition iVSA is the screen screener, and you can see here we have 4 of them. Let me just get this up here. Here 4 of them, 1, 2, 3, 4. Each of them has a very unique property. The one that we actually teach in our main course is the 18-day line change and the test. So you can get to use it until further notice. Also, the power of it, you can actually bring it on your desktop, iPad, mobile phones, and also your smartphones. Okay, there is 3 packages we intend to launch. Currently, go ahead and try the Pro trial, which is available in there. You can sign up, it's free. The pricing will be released soon, and also we are having a lifetime license. Some of you may be aware of that one, but I'm not going to dwell too much on it today. Here we have the 18-day line change and also the line change. We also have the iVSA chart, which actually shows you this one, which I normally use it to analyze. This is a nice one. They have a nice toolbar in here. Help what? Lots of sign. You can put in the ATR stop loss here. You can see where it is. Still holding up in here. Right, nice one. So this is how we go. So we have the the iVSAChart tower is running on trading above volume average. You can see there is lots more stocks on here, about 93 of them. You can use it and look at some of the stock pick. There's also a weekly basis. I think I explained about this. I would teach you guys on that day. This is a nice one, came out Borneo oil yesterday. Nice breakout in here, but there's not much of a follow through. Yesterday definitely there was some sort of a series of tests in here. All right, okay. Any questions so far? Okay. Hi Ahmad. Any questions so far? Okay. Now what we're going to do next is to look at some of, since it's Christmas, I'm not going to take too much of your time. I'm just going to look at some of your stocks that you have that you want me to look at. The market review I'll probably do it this evening. I think last week we talked about a couple of stocks in here. I think Uchitech was really one of them. I think that one actually moved up. We will see what else we're going to do. Okay, so take note of that one, January 10, 2 to 5 at Starbucks. Okay, first of all, we want to look at, this is, I think, from Yup. It's looking at Faber and Coastal. Let's look at that one on iVSAChart. Okay. Now, Faber, like it or not, it broke up a nice one here. Couldn't pull through it. Something we taught in our main course about this moving average, which is very important. You got upthrust in here, like. So market will tend to move sideways, and if you follow our cash income method, you probably know how to trade this. At this point, market will tend to gravitate. It pull back up a bit, remember, just like our KLCI in here. It might pull back a bit more, but look for a bit of sign of strength in here. I hope you all got it around somewhere here, around 240, 250. A bit here is a bit too high. This is actually the time to be buying, okay? Or if you don't, wait for it to come back down, wait for it for stage 2, okay? Next one we have is Coastal. This is not bad. I mean, the line change is already occurred here, right? Coastal, same story too. You got a nice line change in here, breaking up. If you want to buy it, yeah, why not? I mean, it's a nice breakout. So the question is, this is your stop loss around 240, 242. If you put it up here, you could see on the top side it's 242. Okay, let me show you what I mean here. Okay, this is what I mean. 242. Just now was 242. You can see ATR stop loss is just up here, so pretty self-explanatory here. Very nice one here. If you want to wait, you can wait for more sign and strength, but if you follow our ATR stop loss, then this is your stop loss. Pretty easy. You can pick up nice volume in here. Okay, Coastal contract, if it does go up, that'll be nice. Okay, next one we have here is last week. Let's look at MyEg on the 19th of December. Okay, MyEg, someone asked me, was that a good time to buy MyEg? Okay, this was MyEg. You can see MyEg on the 19th. Let me show you here, 18, and this is 19. It pops up in here. There was test and there's also test. Now remember, for test, for it we have to wait for the breakup, for the closing of a confirmed test. Likely about 4:30 this thing will break out. But if it does, then you will see the red regional, which is below here, finally crossing up to the green side, and then we'll see this thing moves up a lot more. Okay, so that's what the intention is. So this one we want to see to break up higher. All right, this is going to be breaking up higher. Now next one is the stocks that we have in mind is let me see here. Okay, is Puncak. Okay, let's look at Puncak. Puncak Niaga. Okay, Puncak, like it or not, there was a line change here, very similar to the KLCI, but it came back down holding around $2.50 in here. So if you want to buy more, you perhaps like to wait for a bit more sign of strength in here to come in to look at the story, because we are still in the stage 4, likely to move, in the stage 1. Now we are still pretty much in a downtrend. Nothing has changed. I'll normally tell more about that on the outlook this evening on our closing bell. If you're not a member, do join the premium member. There is benefit in that, and we also look at some of the stocks that we look at it. Compared to MYEG, it's a better pick because of the trend is going higher. I think it's fairly obvious. We saw it earlier on. Okay. Oh, someone want to look at MyEg. We'll look at MyEg. Sure. Just hang on a minute. I'll come back shortly. All right, no problem. Okay, let's look at MyEg. I have another one I want to look at first before I look at MyEg. Okay, which is Benalec. Okay, let's look at Benalec. Okay, this is Benalec. What can I say? Still pretty much in the downtrend. I mean, there's nothing to it. You know, what price have you bought it? Hussein, MyEg, Benalec, sorry. What price have you bought it? Okay, have you bought this yet? Hussein, are you there? Okay, so are you there, Hussein? Can you hear me? Okay, good. Oh, not yet. I wouldn't advise you to buy, because if you follow the iVSA buy setup, there isn't any. Okay, there's no buy setup in here. So did you come to our course? Okay, so if you don't, please have a buy setup for your thing. You can wait for more sign or strength, and we're actually going to be coming up with a buy setup for the later package in there. Else you got to wait for sign and strength, and then perhaps buy when it cross up the there's nothing to it. That's how I see it. There's nothing to it. Okay, so you don't want to be averaging out. Rather buy MYEG. Okay, there's nothing to it. I mean, if you follow our cash income method, unfortunately I don't think you came right to our thing. Those of you who come to our course will know how to deal with this stock. This is definitely going to be losing money. Okay, never mind. Okay, next time come for the course. Okay, but anyway, in future we're doing most of it on the webinar. You can access that one. Okay, yeah, Linda wanted me to comment on A&M, which is one of her usual stock. Can get it out first. A&M Realty. Now A&M Realty, again, very similar to same kind of story with Benalec property sectors. Now this is still in a nice downtrend in here. Look at this. This is the so-called short-term trend, right? It's moving parallelly. There isn't anything that tell me that is about to go sideways yet. And when you broke below the $1, you could see this was still pretty much in a downtrend. If you follow the cash income method, I think Linda, you came to our receipt there. You know that this is not a buy yet. All right. Okay, let's look at the next one, MyEg. MyEg again, not that nice. You can see this one here, still nothing much. You got a lot of weakness here coming in, a lot of red arrow here, so a lot of strength, not so much of a good thing here. This one looks like it's not going anywhere. I mean, you just use the scanner. Like, look at the scanner here, iVSA. Let's look at the 18-day line change. There's nothing to buy, don't buy. And that was a nice one here. You could see Bonio All, WP. Look at this one. This is what I mean by a good setup. Okay, look, a good setup in here. A nice one. You got strength coming in. Market tried to go lower, couldn't go lower, breaking back up above the 50-day. Right, or the short-term trend, and that's a nice one. You want to be trading stocks like this, not all the way down. All right. Do you understand what I'm meaning by catching the falling knife? Anybody? Okay, you know what I mean by catching falling knife. There's a lot of opportunity out there, but don't get into stocks which is really trending down. It's sad to see people lose money. It's not that easy. It's easy to lose money. To make money is even more difficult if you follow certain rules. That's what we've always been saying. Get educated, get a good system, whatever the case is, and you stand a good chance of making money even on on the very bear market in here. All right, and also use our iVSA a pro chart of the day that we publish in the afternoon. We've been showing you some showcase. If you go to our Facebook, we also review like this one here. I just want to show you. You can see it. Okay, I think you can see it here on the Facebook. Right, you can see this one came out on the 6th of November when we have nice strength, the market's going up, and then since then post about 12.5% before it came back lower. I mean, that's the whole point of showcase this to you. That's another one here, the iVSA on Care Plus. This one's up about 40% since we published. You can see you want to be buying things that is moving in a nice way. And that's why we show this. Chu, did you come to our course, Chu? Bonnie all today, WB is down. Yes, we know it's down. There is a buy setup. We actually teach you our buy setup in there. Okay, so once maybe perhaps you we would perhaps from later on our package next year when we launch that, we will probably teach those buy setup to our IVA subscriber. Okay, and life nothing comes free. Okay, this whole point of iVSA, we just want to showcase to you how we actually make money. And okay, another one. Okay, this one was simplified. Okay, and this is another one. You can see iVSA, Pasokan, how we have a line change in here, gone up about 40%. How many of you like to make 40%, 30% kind of trade? Right? Is there a different iVSA chart and iVSA software? Of course, there's a difference, Dennis. The Gavin VSA one doesn't run on iPads. It doesn't run on thing. This one runs on our mobile. Okay, and we are focused a lot on stocks. And we have a very powerful scanner, which is actually based on the pure iVSA, right? Gavin's product mainly based on commodity and stock. Are you using Gavin's product, Dennis? Are you using Gavin's product? Oh, okay, all right. Okay, and he's pretty much talking about a lot on US. Okay, ours focus on more on the Malaysian market, on stocks, because we've been making very good progress, very good money on iVSA. Let's see, that's another one here. GSL, when it first came out, we can that's the whole point I'm trying to say. The iVSA chart pro of the day basically tells you this whole complete story, how the market evolved over there. Right, we have many of these nice picks in here. As it comes, another 4.1. There's another one here. Okay, there's many more on the website, so make sure you join our website in here. A lot of things we'll cover, and remember, we'll do more of this session on our so-called face-to-face session on January 10, where we will do some sort of review on the iVSA chart session user training, which will be on January 10. We can really cover so much, just more like things that we want to talk about. All right. Yes, they have less signal in there. Okay. Whatever the case is, then is which one you make money is good. If you want to try, you can try the VSA, or you can try our iVSA chart. All right. Most important is you must have a very good system to back it up, and we are very proud of our system in here, which we will teach our course on our iVSA training that we just done on November 15 to 17, and also one day follow-up last week. I think we showcased on that one too. Okay, any more last questions before we close our session? Any questions? We've done the stocks. We just want to keep it neat and snappy. Okay, if there's no questions in there, and if you want to know more about market outlook, market review, join our premium members. At 4:15, we'll be doing our weekly Friday closing bell, and we also review our stocks next week. Yeah. Okay, Ahmad want to look at Shihan. Yes, Ahmad always been a great supporter, of course. Ahmad, no problem. Delium, I think Delium coming back. Now Delium is a nice one. You have a nice swing here breaking up. This is not bad. Region has turned green in here, right? If it does build a nice base around 170, 175, it may just go up higher. This is again is a play on the all. You have a nice base, ATR stop loss. Okay, it's at 154. Okay, 154 level in here. So going forward, let's see how this thing goes. Yeah. All right. So for those of you like Unku has not tried out the iVSA Pro trial, please do so. And if you do, just take it along with you in your train, on your car, or when you're going for holiday, and run your scanner every day and look for stocks. I mean, if you see a nice one here like MQ Tech, click on it, a screen brings out, and if you think this is a good trade, place it. That's about it. You can try it out. But what we do is that we give you the iVSA Pro chart of the day in our website. Those are the things that we pick and something that we will talk about in our January 10th session. All right. With that, I bid you a good holiday, everybody. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. Have a good holiday and Happy New Year. So if I do see you, will be next week. Next week will be when was the next week? Next week is 20. Today is 27. Today is 26, right? Next week will be 2nd. Yeah, then we'll talk more on that one on the 3rd of January. Without, Happy New Year. Bye bye.